Hey, this is Mark with ShotRock. I'm going to show you how to call forward your main business telephone number to an external dial number. This could be to someone's cell phone, maybe another business location, or maybe an answering service. First you're going to do is you're going to log into portal.startostar.com. You're going to enter your email address and your password. And remember, to do this, you're going to have to be an admin. So anyways, you're going to click on Configuration. When you click on Configuration, your screens look slightly different than mine. I'm a dealer, so mine looks slightly different than yours. But you will come to a screen that looks like this. You'll have your company name right here, and you'll have your basic settings and your advanced settings. So I'm going to assume that you don't have the number already pre-configured. If it is configured, then you can move ahead a little bit. But if the number is not pre-configured, under Advanced Settings, you're going to click on Destinations. So go ahead and click on Destinations. Use the pull down to find the, underneath Applications, there's a Add External Dial Number. Okay, so click on that, and you're going to add the number. You don't need to put any spaces in there, just the number. Always be sure to use the area code. Click Add. You'll get to this screen. You can label it however you want to label it. I'm going to name mine Answering Service. Oop, can't spell though. So once we get to this point, there's a couple options here. One, this is what the number that we dial it internally. If we wanted to test it, your numbers here will look completely different. If it pulls up a number that might be close to an extension number, I'd just give it a different number. Maybe use 499, 399, 699, whatever sets your what's good for your system. Then go. The next option is to pass the caller ID, original caller ID. You do want this. You want that way the calling party who's receiving the call will get the caller ID of the person calling into your business. Now this option here, most of the time you're going to want to default it, change it to 60 seconds. That allows the caller who's calling in to ring this answering service number for 60 seconds. So they should pick up the call at that point, and you don't have to worry about the system pulling the call back. Under failovers, whatever's there, just go to hang up. And this is how majority of you would set your systems up, just like this right here. Label it, pass the caller ID, rings for 60 seconds, and failover to a hang up. If you were kind of savvy and you wanted to, you could change this to 20 seconds or 24 seconds, and you could send it to someone's voicemail. You could send it to Alan's voicemail on his phone system, or like right here, and it can be picked up by him. You can send it to a greeting that picks up. What would happen is, after the 20 seconds, one of these, this greeting would pick up. But for most people, you're going to just do the old hang up, ring it for 6 seconds. Alrighty, that's where we're going to leave it at. So everything here looks good. Everything here looks good. Hit return. Now that we have the destination in the system, we're going to click on the scheduler. So under Advanced Settings, Incoming Call Routing Scheduler, click on that option, and you'll find your different phone numbers all listed here. It's going to look a little different. This green is basically a header, but your phone number that you're trying to transfer will be in black. That's the main business number. This could have the number there. It could have just saying main BTN, main business telephone number, but the number will appear down here. So once you've found that number, click on the little pencil. I always maximize it so it's easier to see. Again, you can see the schedule name that we found earlier on the previous menu, and this is the default route. So anything that's in white, we're going to go to the closed auto attendant right here. That's what's happening. During business hours, 8 to 5, this is what's happening. Calls ring to our Ring All group, which is in the destinations on the previous screen, and it's set up to ring all our phones in our office. So most likely you just want to change this number to ring during this time frame. So the easiest thing to do is just to add a holiday. Now it says holiday, but you can use it for a temporary event. So we're going to say that on Friday we want calls. Maybe there's a storm coming in, maybe we've lost internet, we've lost power, or we're going home early, whatever. We want to go with this coming Friday to forward it to that external number. So to do that, we're going to click on Add Holiday, and we can use a single event. Most holidays we use fixed for, like January 4th or 1st, or July 4th, or a movable day would be like Labor Day, Memorial Day. But for a single event, we can just click on here, and we can change it up however we want to. We're going to click on the day, which is this Friday. I'm going to name it temp and forward. How's that? I'll just abbreviate. I'm going to give the date that we're doing it, so I know. I'll change that up a little bit, so I know what day I've set this up for later on when I go look at all these add holidays. So I'm going to add it, and we're going to go between 8 and 5, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. We're going to forward it to that offsite number. If I can find it, there we go. Now I've got my time, my start time and my end time in here, but I don't know what's happening. People make mistakes right here. You need to click on the extensions and go up and find that temp number that you are forwarding it to. Here in this case it's the answering service. Again, you may have already had yours set up and you didn't have to add it. So we've got our start time, end time, the number. We can click Save now. We can see this in here. We've got our header, temp forward on May 21st. Time is between 8 and 5, and this is the number we're sending it to. Click on Save. That event has been added right here. And now I can save it down at the bottom left. One more save. And so that's in there. Nothing happens until you hit the big save. So go ahead and click on the big save. Once you're done making all your changes, I'm clicking on it, and it's now being submitted and will be in effect in about 2 to 3 minutes. It'll take effect. Remember, if you click on the save too much, too quick, it'll give you a little warning, hey, gotta wait another 5 to 10 minutes for it to do it. Alrighty, well that ends that demonstration of how to forward your main number to an external number. Could be the answering service, could be cell phone, could be another location. If you have any questions, you can contact us here at the help desk at ShotRock. That's helpdesk@shotrock.com, SHOTROK.com. Talk to you later. Bye.